any better, Borden?
Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and you're watching a special video because I have recently passed 500 subscribers. Now, I was wondering what I'd do to commemorate this milestone, and at first I thought about doing another montage, but then I thought no, not at all, because I've done quite a few of those in the past already, and it's not been actually too long since I posted my last one. So yeah, I was wondering actually if there would be anything particularly new and interesting to put in a new montage, and I thought no, there won't be. So then I had this different idea: why don't I do a proper channel introduction video, because that's something my channel kind of lacks. There was obviously a channel introduction like way back when I first started my channel, but you know, please don't go and look at it, because in retrospect it is the crappiest video I've ever put out, you know. So don't look at it. But yes, I thought I'd do this proper channel introduction to answer some of the basic questions, like for example, what's my YouTube background, what sort of games do I play, what's my upload schedule, basically these sort of questions that a new viewer might ask. So yes, let's kick off with my YouTube background. The YouTube origins of General Red lie in the year 2011, and for anyone who doesn't really remember that year, here's a quick recap based on material taken from General Red's Imperial Archive. Arab Spring, Domodedovo Airport bombing, Bin Laden's death, Icelandic volcano eruption, Japanese earthquake and tsunami, Fukushima disaster, Breivik massacre, Occupy Wall Street, US formerly as the Iraq War, bailouts in the Eurozone, worldwide stock exchange losses, death of Steve Jobs, floods in Thailand, earthquake in Turkey, earthquake in New Zealand, Iran threatens the Strait of Hormuz, riots in England, European sovereign debt crisis, US debt ceiling crisis, death of Colonel Gaddafi, 10th anniversary of 9/11, Hurricane Irene, death of Kim Jong-il, and since this has so far been a frankly depressing menagerie of death, destruction, dictators and disasters, let's at least try to end it on a better note with British Royal Wedding, Curiosity launches for Mars, and this girl. Well, hello, sailor. And amidst the chaos of that year, there existed a shared YouTube channel known as the VA Brits. Now, General Red was a big part of this, alongside his good friend Phil, who some of you will obviously recognise. He's featured in quite a few of my videos on this channel. But anyway, yes, that channel lasted about a year or so, and ultimately we actually shut it down because we weren't particularly satisfied with how it was turning out. Following on from that, we both kind of parted, set up our individual channels. Phil's hasn't really gone anywhere, let's be honest, but mine has grown slowly over the years since then. So what sort of games does General Red play? Well, there are two main series on my channel which have been ongoing now for quite a while. The first of those, which has been going since I pretty much started this channel, is my Return to Castle Wolfenstein custom map series. Oh, what the? Oh, shit. This better not be a... Wah! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! Oh, no. Oh, what the... No! Basically, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, for anyone who doesn't know, is a pretty old game now. It's over 10 years old. It came out in like 2001, and it was quite a classic in the Wolfenstein franchise, but there are a lot of custom add-ons and things for it, which I enjoy taking a look at. So that's one of my main series. My other main series is Sir, You're Being Hunted. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Would you... Whoa! Whoa! Jesus! No, get up! Shit! Get off the edge! Oh! No, go! Get out of here! Get out! No, get a time! It's a nice little indie survival game, which came out a couple of years ago, and has proved itself to be quite popular here on this channel. However, these are not the only games that General Red plays. There are also games such as Indie Horrors, Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, and currently The Forest, and most recently Don't Starve, which I've started in the last few days. More will be coming on that in the near future. Other series, however, which I've done in the past and which are now completed: Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, Dear Esther, Gatling Gears, and Wolfenstein 2009, plus a couple of other things that I'd rather not talk about. In terms of upload schedule, to be honest, there isn't really a fixed schedule on this channel. I simply upload whenever I can. What you have to understand is that I am actually a postgraduate university student, and that YouTube isn't actually my career. I don't make a living off of this. Thus, sort of IRL, I can be quite busy at times, so I don't always have the opportunities to upload. However, I do try my best to upload at least one video at weekends, as well as randomly during the week. Typically I aim for actually 2 videos at weekends and at least 2 or 3 during the week, but obviously, as I'm sure you understand, there are times when I can't always manage that, so I hope you understand that yes, I do have quite a big life outside of YouTube, and that is the priority for me. YouTube is very much a hobby, something I do for my own leisure. I always try to engage with my audience whenever I can. Typically that's done obviously through the YouTube comment system. If ever you want to leave some feedback on one of my videos, feel free to do so. Some people like to suggest games for me to play. I always welcome game suggestions. Now obviously I do get quite a few of them, so do bear in mind that as a bit of a cash-strapped student I can't buy them all and I can't play them all, but regardless, I will make a note of your suggestions, and if ever I get an opportunity, I will try my best to take a look at least some of the things that get recommended to me. So those are all the main points that I wanted to cover for this channel introduction. If you have any questions, just leave them in a comment on this video, and in the meantime, please join the Red Empire today. And this is General Red, signing off. Goodbye.